Hi guys, we continue with solving our task, and today we have the following one. So we have task that calls valid palindrome 2. Given a string, and we have to return true if s can be palindrome after deleting at most one character from it. So we can check that palindrome is actually a string that start from the left and from the right and have the same elements. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So by understanding. So by understanding, we have some string, and we need to check if it's palindrome. Palindrome, it's a string that has same chars from both sides. Okay, so we understood. Now let's think about some constraints that we can have. So the question, what would be the length of our string? So I expect it to be at least one element and like 1,000. Okay, and here we have 100,000. And yeah, also it contains the lowercase letters, so we have these constraints here. Let's think about some test cases. So as it would be A, then it would be true. Other true cases, it would be AA, BA, BA, BAB, URR, so it's also a valid one, as well like OPRO, also valid one. Let's check about invalid ones. So we have such case, it's invalid. Then we have this case, it's also invalid. And yeah, and here it's valid. So this one is false, this is invalid. Okay, I understand. Let's think about solutions that we can have. So the first solution that I see okay, so the first solution that I see is that we can have two pointers from both sides, and we are checking if this valid, if it's a valid string. So, for example, here we see that it's a valid one, but it's important to understand which one should we move, actually, left or right. And here we see that the next element from U is R, that is equal to this R, so we can move left pointer to the right. Here we cannot move right pointer to the left. Okay, so but it's not really nice to have this. Let's think. Let's think about this solution. So can we, for example, iterate till the center of our array, and yeah, and go one by one. So for example, we iterate to the center, and this one will be from the end. Then I just go one by one and check, okay, is this correct? If it's not, then I just decrement and then go once again. Okay, let's check another one. So we have L, P, A, O. So here we have 2 pointers right here, and no, it's also not correct to move 2 pointers actually, like this. And also, for example, if we use, so I'm thinking about stack. So if we put on the stack like UR, and then take from the stack R, and then A, so this one would work. But here, if I put OP, then I have O and A. So I take B, and I need to understand, should I take it or should I remove this O actually? Should I take it or should I remove this O? Because if I remove this O, then I go to A. But if I remove this P, then I can remove this O actually. Okay, so that's the stack. So stack, it's kind of similar with 2 pointers. Let's think about AB. Okay. I'm thinking about creating some additional memory where I will calculate number of these elements, but I need sequence. So I need this logic with sequence, so I cannot do this actually. So currently the best case is with 2 pointers for now. Okay, sorting I cannot accomplish. Sorting I cannot accomplish. What about for instance, I have ABA, right? And I have I, and this would be string length minus I. Yeah, so it would be quite a big one. Yeah, let's come back to this 2 pointers approach. So let's imagine that I have OBAO, right? I have 2 pointers. So yeah, if they would be different one, if they would be different ones, I just remove, but here, for example, so I need to understand should I move left or should I move right? So what should be the logic here of moving pointers? Okay, so the logic of moving pointers should be the following. I check the next element. I check the next element. If the next element would be equal to this one, then I move left one pointer. And here I check the next element. If it's equal to this one, then I move I move a right pointer. Otherwise, you just return false. All right, so I think if this works, time complexity would be linear and space constant. Okay, so I0, J slams -1 while J minus I is greater than 1. Greater than 1. Here it will be Boolean remove. Here I should return schar at I is not equal to schar at J. Then remove. So if remove is possible, then true. And here it's true. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but here I can have like A, B, A, right? And they both moving. So they correct, so they are both moving. So it would be, so they would point to the same element and it should be equal. Right, yeah, so I think it should work. Okay, so here what I'm doing, I'm taking two chars. So it would be char left and right. And the main thing, if left is not equal right, else if they are both equal, I just move two pointers. Here, if they're not equal, I need to check the next pointer, and it can be like this, and then I check the next pointer. And here I need to check if J minus I is equal to 2. If J minus I is equal to 2 and I can remove, then I return true. Yeah, so in this situation. So they are both invalid, right? And yeah, I need to remove them both. And now I need to take as char at I plus 1, and I check and like if is equal to right, else. Yeah. And here remove equal to false. Okay, and here if remove false, I return false. Okay, and here I need to understand which one I'm moving. So if the next element is equal to this element, I just need to move this one. Otherwise, I'm moving this one. Else if s char at j minus 1 is equal to left, else return false. Okay, let's check. So here I have false. So let's try this. So I have ABC, output is true. So yeah, this one probably redundant. Okay, let's try. Yeah, why it's false? Because I never go here. Now we go here. Mm. Yeah, I need to understand where it's false. So is it false here? No. Okay, so it's false over here. Not equal. Left, right, C and U. Okay, and C into I. Right, into B, J, J. 19. So I believe in this one. D, M, L. Okay. Yeah, and here we see, here we see the difference. So they are both. So we should decide which one we are moving actually here. And it's good. Yeah, so we have CU and here as well. So, and if we decide, to move one, then another one should be incorrect. Okay. Yeah, so in this case, I should make like two. Yeah, so I move an I. Let's do it like this. So I have this loop, and if I have invalid character, then I should have another loop that is going from I to J. Yeah. So let's do the following. Let's do the following. So this is remove it from here. Here we just return true. And here, if two characters is invalid, we should do yeah. We should try both sides. So check equal, and here we check equal from I plus 1, j s, j will be boolean 1, and here it will be boolean 2, and we check equal from j minus 1, and we return if 1 or 2 is valid. And now we implement this function check equal from int I int j string s. Here while we have boolean result, it will be no. While j minus I is greater than 0, we are do the same thing here. Here we return true, and here if left not equal to right, we'll just return false. Otherwise, we move them. Okay, let's check. Yeah, submit. Nice. So we are done. So thank you very much, and yeah, it was really great task.